already writing a novel. She has written like 5 different stories. You know, when I came back one day from work, she said, Daddy, I've written a story. I said, keep on there. I came back the next day, she said, Daddy, I've written a second story. The third day, she said, I've written. What? And I said, bring that book where you even take the writing story. Let me even see what you are writing. To my amazement, this girl was writing fiction, and the fiction was just clear. It made sense. It's something that could be published. It's a girl that if she's watching a movie, and the movie finishes, and there's a soundtrack, maybe just ordinary beats, she will start developing a song on the beats. She is that smart. The school where she dey go, not be the school where they pay 1 million. But those people where they go 1 million naira school, they no fit beat my daughter. So we have kids like that. But something that Precious has that my daughter doesn't have is this courage to stand in front of people and deliver. That girl is extraordinary.
I'm telling you.
Precious is extraordinary.
Yes.
And I don't think there's a motivation you need that is better than that of Precious. So are you there and you're at home, you are not doing anything? You are not doing anything. And you are depending on your man to be the one doing it for you. A little girl of 8 years is telling you that you can do it. And this year is 2021. What is your result for this year? How do you want to move this year? Do you want to do what you did last year? Now, let us talk about breaking through this year. Yeah. You need to look back. You know, they say if you don't know where you are coming from, you wouldn't know where you are going to. Is that not so? But it's important for us to understand what we did better last year and what we did wrongly last year and think of how we are going to improve this year. As an organization, healthgarde is improving the way we do things. Jide came here and spoke and blew your mind. Is that not so? Now, while we're talking about Jide, John came. And John blew your mind today. I know you agree with that. Unfortunately, John is not for Lagos. It's for the Abuja depot. That's the only unfortunate part. It's not going to be with us. But you can be rest assured that it's going to be adding value in Abuja. So if you have people you have in Abuja, please invite them to attend our trainings in Abuja. Because they will be sure they are meeting somebody of substance. Now, don't be so dismayed. Because this time it's like we are having so many microbiologists. Is that not so?
Yes.
There's another microbiologist that is coming again. You will meet that one very soon. And I assure you, he is as good as these other ones too. Now, it tells you that the focus of healthgarde has changed, especially with our training. We are now more professional. Do you agree? And it also tells you something that each time we organize a meeting in this place, if you don't come for any company organized meeting, you are the one losing. We had something of substance that we did on Tuesday. Many of you did not come, and a lot came. Those who came learned a lot. I learned a lot. Every meeting presents an opportunity for you to learn something new that will improve your business. Today, I also learned something from that lady, that young lady that spoke, the one that had injury with her brother. Is she still around?
Yes.
Please, can you stand up for recognition? Are you in the medical industry? Are you in the medical industry? She just used her pure instincts. Nobody taught her what to do. But today she has. Now, if somebody is bleeding profusely, you know how to stop the bleeding.
Yes.
Based on her testimony. If you were at home today, would you have known that?
No.
And who knows the kind, we don't pray for something bad to happen. But accidents happen every day. Suppose that situation happens at an odd hour, and you were not here to hear that wonderful testimony she gave. How would you know it? So you see the reason why when the company says come, please answer the company, come. Because what we are doing is to make this business better for you. So what have we done this year? This year we have decided that every month we are going to follow the calendar of the World Health Organization. We bear healthgarde, which is a better name than SweetGuard. That time we would answer Swiss guard. If you go seminar sometimes, people would ask whether a security company. How many times they don't ask you that guy thing? Many times, Abi. Now, when somebody hears healthgarde, does he need any conviction where you're coming from? He knows your substance, your affiliation. He knows what you're about to say. And if you say something, in fact, during that lockdown, when people were not moving around, you know that's our consultants were moving freely. Just wear healthgarde, put on that cap. You'll be looking like an inspector from the United Nations.
Yes.
And when they stop you and they see healthgarde, they say, he's an essential worker. She's like, so pass. So you see that name, healthgarde, what does it do? It opens the way. So please clap for this organization. You know, it's okay. I have to take permission from Mama before I make these announcements first, because now she's supposed to talk. Okay. You know, healthgarde keeps breaking barriers, and we keep doing extraordinary things. This company came as healthgarde from Swiss guard, and all of a sudden, we had over 20-something products approved by NAFDAC. Is it easy? Do you know what it takes to have a product approved by NAFDAC? We have 20-something products approved automatically. It tells you that the grace that this company enjoys is beyond compare.
Yes.
Now, while we're doing that, I stand here to tell you that healthgarde has registered its products in the United States of America. So if you take small eye, they look this company, they look Mama Lovely, you don't know what they do. The US of all places. So what does it do for you? It means that those people who do digital marketing, it makes it easier for them. And very soon, Mama will be telling you when a depot will be ready there, or a stockist will be ready there, so that we can sell to the US market. Now, that is the kind of company that you are associated with. So when some people come up from here, they wait, make them see or hear when they will say, the company don't die. Now, news will go blow their mind over the hear. That is what healthgarde is. So, what do you need to do? Now, unfortunately, I can't go through my presentation the way I had planned it because of time, but I only tell the young ones. My Auntie Mary also talked about, she dealt extensively with the health matters and some of the things I would have said, so I'm not going to talk about it. But I will concentrate on those that are coming for the first time. If you are coming for the first time, let me see your hand. Let me see your hand. Wow. Now, I told them that if you have somebody you've been talking to and you want the person to do this business, don't worry. Bring the person here, we will convince that person. And I'm about to convince you. If you are coming for the first time, the conviction is just starting. How do I intend to convince you? I intend to convince you by letting you know the value that you'll be bringing upon yourself if you invest in this company. Because if somebody comes and tells you, Auntie Mary talked about fast starts, which means you need to do exceed 100,000. Now, that fast start is something you will need to understand if you get that material. So if you are seated in this audience and you don't have health matters, please do your hand like this. Esther, bring that health matters. If you are seated in the audience and you don't have set health matters, you need to collect this book, this journal, because it's like a tool. Please give them, those raising their hand, they need to get it. It's a manuscript that we use to sell our products. It gives us the narratives for success. So people are raising their hands at the back, some in front. Make sure they get health matters. And if you get this health matters, make it a habit. Every month, get your health matters. It will guide you to success. Now, let me go back to those people who are coming for the first time. I want to take 3. So let me see your hands again. I want to pick 3 people. I want to pick 3. Madam, I've seen your face before, it's not your first time. Please stand up. Please stand up. Upstairs, unfortunately, I can't go up now. Okay, stand up. And Oga, stand up, please. Thank you. Now, those people standing, I've not picked them because they are better than the others, but they are like your representatives.
Yes.
They represent a constituency, that constituency of people coming for the first time. And you came here because you have some expectations. Is that not so, sir?
Yes.
What are those expectations?
First and foremost, I want to kill. So, maybe
he wants the association. He likes the fellowship, the congregation of healthy people, because we are healthgarde and we are healthy. He enjoys being in the midst of healthy people. What's your expectation, madam? Why are you here?
Expectation is I love making money and I love helping people. When I have money, I help people.
She loves making money. That's a very good one, is that not so? And most people here are here because they love making money. True or false? Madam, what's your expectation?
My own, I'm expecting to make money through this very pattern. I'll also help in giving health care to people that also need it, like I do.
You know, when you make people, somebody is sick and you are the agent that helps that person to feel better. In you will feel like, say, man, God don't use you to do something. And actually, God don't use you to do something.
Yes.
She wants to touch people's life. You can sit down. What's your expectation?
Yeah, my own expectation is to live healthily through the product, then make money and help people make money too.
Okay, yours is more like a summary of everything we've said so far. Touching people and everything. Now, this is where it starts. If you are coming for the first time, look at the formula. Please go to the other slide where I have that right on. The other slide. Just go straight to it. No. The next one. On breakdown, please. Alright. Now let me give you a formula. If you are coming for the first time, I want you to repeat after me. The formula is 45, 45, 40. Please, can you repeat after me?
45, 45, 40.
I'll repeat. The formula for success, if you want to fly, like Auntie Mary talked about, if you want to do fast start and at the same time move, the formula is 45, 45, 40. Now, when you do 45, 45, 40, you'll be flying and at the same time, you'll be tying in those incentives that Auntie Mary talked about. Now, what does it mean to do 45, 45, 40? I'm saying that you should do 3 receipts. The first receipt is 45, should be 45,000 naira worth of products. The second receipt should be 45,000 naira worth of products. And the third receipt should be 40,000 naira worth of products. Now, if you add all of them together, you are doing 130,000. So if you want to fly in this business, please, those coming for the first time, some of you have up to 130,000 now. Go down, go exhaust that. Don't tell me I'm telling you to do something that is